folks, so this is the July 2017 Sprezzabox unboxing. Sprezza is always one of those boxes that I really enjoy seeing come in. I try not to cross promote because this is their time, but Sprezza is one of the two boxes right now in particular that I really look forward to. The sad irony is the two boxes that I really look forward to right now are two of my more gentleman-themed boxes. If you are tuning into the world of subscription box land, there is a stink over in the nerd side of the house, for which I will be making another video very shortly. However, I always have Sprezzabox and Gentleman's Box to kind of act as the subscription Febreze when the geek boxes start making a doo-doo smell. So, let's go ahead and take a look. I see these came out. I saw the first few unboxing videos hit YouTube a few days ago. So I guess for some reason my post carrier is a little late in getting these. It's also this is your first time tuning in, I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, where it is currently 96 degrees. Damn watch. And I usually have a fan in my room. However, since I'm now kind of dressing up the videos a little bit with a green screen, the fan and the green screen do not get along well together. I should probably really stop fanning myself and getting to reading this. So this is the Beekman for July of 2017. Make sure you hop on that yacht, sailboat, jet ski, or dinghy and get out into the water. I refer to myself as a large land mammal for a reason. I am not a manatee. This is not a water body. We love the summer and all the fun outdoor activities. Not when it's 96 degrees before the heat index kicks in. So when you're done sipping rosé all day with your friends, dress up and hit the town in style. So that is kind of our theme for the box. We are looking at a summer theme. Let's see here. So we have a card insert from Ursa Major. Ursa Major is a brand that I have seen sampled in several boxes. I know I have seen Ursa Major show up in a few Birch boxes in the past. I want to say I've gotten an Ursa Major product in a Gentleman's Box. So let's see what we have here. Spoiler alert, we hope you love our Supernatural sulfate-free face wash. It'll give you a robust clean and hit of exfoliation without drying out your skin. It smells great too. Well, we'll see about that. So let's go ahead and actually see. We know one of the things we're getting in the box now. And, oh, wow. All right, God, I don't know what to grab first. I see the big thing, or at least the thing that really caught my eye that I don't want to grab quite yet, and I'm not. So I'm going to go for, oh my God, speech, not happening. So these socks, damn, these socks. They seem to be kind of a dark blue with a very dark yellow, and it looks like it's either a fish or a shark print. I'm afraid I'm not that up on my aquatic life, but we'll call it a shark. I see the big fin. From Bedford and Broom. I'm giving the calf test because, again, if you've watched these videos in the past, one of the things we know is I am morbidly obese, and that sometimes, oh, hey, that works too. That sometimes creates challenges for wearing socks. The elastic on the calf feels a little tight. Obviously, I don't want to try to stretch this out and ruin these socks because these really are. August is going to be an amazing month. Once I report back to duty for the official beginning of the semester, and I have to start, officially dressing up again. I can't wear the hiking boots. These are okay, but they're not. I should probably be in like, a button-down shirt with a tie. I have all sorts of awesome things for August when I report back. So I'm loving the socks. I love the color. Blue and that kind of dark yellow. I love the print. It's a fun, playful print. Again, being summer, we're kind of like almost halfway, or more than halfway through summer. It's, July 21st right now. I would have loved to have seen this in like a May box or even June. So there would have been a little more time in the season to wear it. Because, like I said, 10 days from now is going to be the end of July, and August is kind of when summer starts tapering down and we start thinking about fall. But still, love the socks, love the design. The next thing is the tie, because of course that is kind of Sprezzabox's thing. Sprezzabox always provides a pair of socks. Sprezzabox always provides a tie, and they're always coordinated together to one degree or another. So the idea is you take them out of the box. I can see that. So this is not a yellow tie. It's kind of more of a beige, but even under the yellow light of this fluorescent that I have shining on me, these work. The color pairings work back and forth. The blue works with the beige. The blue works with the white. The beige works with the yellow. This is a tie from Jack Sartori. The fabric, again, not a super fat tie. Kind of feels nice in the hands. Not felt, but it almost has a little bit of a soft felt texture to it. It's not that kind of like really coarse linen that you see with some of the ties that I've gotten from these boxes in the past. It's actually got like a very nice soft feel to it. Being beige, beige can pretty much work with any color. So this is very much a grab and go tie. Those mornings, the first week of the semester, I'm going to be like on my game, getting up early, being on campus early, because if anything else, I've got to find a parking spot. But probably by like the beginning of September, the end of September, I'm going to be back in the old Dagwood Bumstead thing where, I'm just kind of running out the door, just, grabbing any accessories and quickly throwing them on. This is very much a grab and go tie. As long as I'm wearing it with like a solid shirt, the polka dots work, the brown works, the white, just everything works. This is a good universal tie. All right, so we knew this was in the box because we had the spoiler card. Ursa Major, fantastic face wash. And let's give that test on the smell. Ooh, look at that. It's bubbling. Oh, Ursa Major, you do not lie. The smell on this is fantastic. Look, I'm even using your product naming. It's got kind of like a nice mint smell to it. I would absolutely use this. And as a matter of fact, oh, there it is. All right, so I'm definitely going to have to investigate a full size on this. Made with 34 natural ingredients, including aloe, green tea, cedarwood, spearmint, and lime. And it is that spearmint that just pops. As soon as you smell it, now that I'm reading lime, I can kind of pick up some lime kind of on the back scent. Absolutely, just the smell, obviously, it's the middle of the day. I'm not going to be washing my face anytime soon. But I am absolutely going to give this a swing and see how it feels. So this is the other thing that caught my attention. That was kind of why I had that big eye-popping moment when I opened the box. So this is a keychain with a fob and a clip. And one of the things that I'm kind of trying to do at work right now is sort of up my game a little bit. For those of you who are actually tuning into the videos, not only to see the unboxings, but to keep up with what the hell Panda is up to these days, I've kind of taken a little bit of a shift in my department. I handle computer literacy. Computer literacy is kind of the big wheelhouse that I turn, but I've also been transitioning over into the tech support side. So this past month, I just went to 2 certification boot camps, one of which for ITIL Foundation, ITIL, and the other is the HDI System Center Analyst certification. And I'm kind of looking more towards the MIS side of the IT department that I'm in right now. So MIS kind of means that I can't, gosh, how can I say this and not sound ugly? I can't do the geek slob thing anymore. The big crazy beard. In other words, I cannot look like I could guest star on an episode of Silicon Valley. If you're watching Silicon Valley, I could not look like Haley Joel Osment's character. I got to kind of start thinking about a little more professional looking, a little more presentation. We're gonna have people coming in and out from business, and I can't sit in my office shagged out, and it kills me. And that's another video, another story. But I for the last year now have just had a little NC State carabiner D-ring that I keep all my keys to, and I clip to the side of my belt, and I am seeing this as my new keychain. So, just love that. That is that. Yes. So far, so good. We have here. Okay, so it is a gift card for $50 from Lawrence Hunt. Almost identical to the $50 gift card from Lawrence Hunt that I got earlier this year. And that upon going to their website, found out that they do not have big and tall sizes right now, but they are claiming that, they're coming down the pipe. They're coming down the pipe. We're making them. And I put a request in, when you go on their website, one of the things that they tell you is, put your name in and you'll be informed. And it's been, 4, 5, 6 months? I haven't heard a damn thing. I have a sneaking fear that I have a $50 gift card that I'm not going to be able to use because Lawrence Hunt does not have shirts in my sizes, and they do not seem to be prioritizing getting shirts in my sizes. But who knows? Once I'm done producing this, once I do the post-production, once I get everything kind of taken care of and put up on YouTube, I will go back over to lawrencehunt.co and see if maybe they rolled out the big and talls and just didn't inform the email subscribers. So, I see 2 more things here. I'm going to grab this one because, if you've watched these videos, you know what I'm about to say. You have heard this speech again and again and again. If you saw the Gentleman's Box unboxing that I did this month, you heard the modified version of the speech. I am currently too fat for my sport coats. So ordinarily I would say, hey, it's a pocket square, and I would love to wear a pocket square, but I don't know how. Now I can say, hey, it's a pocket square. I would love to wear a pocket square, but I can't because I am too fat for my sport coats, and frankly, I do not want to spend $400 to $500 to get a few sport coats when I really kind of need to push my weight back down to about, a more reasonable size and number. However, the pocket square, I'm loving this. The anchors, the nautical motif. Who is this from? This is from Grand Frank. 55 linen, 45 cotton. And, again, just a nice classic pocket square. It's got a little bit of a gold around the edges and blue on the print. This would look fantastic on a navy blazer. Unfortunately, my addiction to food has made this a no-go for the time being. So, the last thing that we have are from Cufflinks, and that is a brand that I have seen before. So let's go ahead and open these up. Let's see what we've got. Well, I see one. Aha, there's the other one. So we will unbag one. You know, and again, somebody made a comment on one of the videos where, I mentioned that I had cufflinks and I needed to buy a shirt to show them off. My weight being what it is for the time being, I do not see myself investing in a shirt with French cuffs. Maybe that might be a 300-ish pound goal once I can kind of tap myself down to a little more big and tall off the shelf. But again, we're kind of keeping our summer motif here with a sailboat design. And again, the cuffs. This box has been incredible. Sprezza, again, not disappointed in any way, shape, or form. Y'all did an exceptional job. Part of me, again, just kind of wishes that maybe this box had come out in May. Maybe this box had come out in June, because, here we are, the middle of July. Summer is coming to a very quick end. I could easily see everything in this box being part of like a Memorial Day ensemble. Memorial Day is kind of the kickoff to the summer season. That's when, we're supposed to do all things summer. And then you have Labor Day at the very beginning of September, which is really the very end of August, kind of being the sunset to the summer. So I could have easily seen these being part of like a Memorial Day ensemble, just everything in the box. I'm not complaining. I love the stuff. But, just maybe seasonal stuff or seasonal identified stuff earlier in the season. So let's go ahead and look at the back of the card for the Beekman. So the Oscuff cufflinks retail for $24.95. Why play it safe with boring cufflinks? Add some character to those wrists with these sailboat cufflinks from our mates over at Os Cufflinks. They help keep the theme going if you haven't already caught on. And again, an amazing addition. I love the cufflinks. And at some point in time, I'm going to have to buy a shirt with French cuffs around which I can wear them. And if my friends at Lawrence Hunt are actually paying attention to this, and I will tag you on social media, let's get some fat boy shirts out there. I got cufflinks that I need to try on. Help me do this. Let's make it happen. Next up is the pocket square. There it is from Grand Frank. Even if you aren't at sea, you can still drop the anchor with this matching pocket square by Grand Frank. Nautical prints are always a summer staple with its white base and colored piping. It's the perfect touch to any blue or gray jacket. For some other great accessories and a really cool collection of floral product, check out their site. Next up is the Dappered Man leather key fob. And yes, that was the other thing I should have checked out. This is leather, real leather, not like, fake, not vinyl. For those of us fumble around looking, I think we wanted to say who there, kids. For those of us who fumble around looking for our keys, there's a simple solution. Use this handy leather key fob to keep you organized. Who says you can't accessorize your keys? Absolutely. This is going to be my new work keychain. Two more. Actually, three. This has been a really generous box. Socks. There we go. From Bedford and Broom. Da-dum. God, it's a shark. Who's ready for the most exciting, jaw-dropping week of the summer? We partnered with Bedford and Broom to help you get in the spirit and dress the part with these custom-patterned shark socks. Again, love the socks. Great pattern. If anything else, I guess I got something for next summer. The tie. Jack Sartori necktie. Summertime isn't only about bright colors and florals. Neutrals are just as cool. After a discussion over a few drinks with Jack Sartori, we decided on this super soft dotted tie. This will match pretty much any color shirt and would go great with a linen suit. That I agree with. And then finally, from our friends at Ursa Major, face wash retails $6. It's hard to keep that face picture perfect all summer We all know this. Luckily, Ursa Major has created a great line of all-natural grooming products to keep you clean and fresh. Looks like Vermont isn't just known for good maple syrup. So, there we go, folks. That is the Beekman, your July 2017 Sprezzabox. So, at this point in time, if you want to subscribe to these, I can guarantee you, if you want a good popcorn video, stay tuned for the Nerd Block video that I'm going to be working on this weekend. If you want to see any of the geek-centered unboxings, minus Nerd Block, those will also be coming out. But if you're looking for more of the men's grooming and the gentleman's side, I'm running right now Sprezzabox, Gentleman's Box, and Birchbox, and I'm always looking for new ones. So, if you come across a new one that you think I might be interested in, drop a comment. I'll probably pop at least one and see what I think about it, and if they make the cut, who knows, I may keep them coming. In other news, I did see that our friends, Poor Winston Box, our friends at Poor Winston Box, if at first you don't succeed, try again, and see if you can find like a C-list celebrity who just happens to be fat, who can inject something into your line. Winston is apparently still hanging on, and they have, I don't know, whoever the chubby gay character from Mean Girls was. I don't even know the dude's name, but they have brought him on as a style consultant. This does not make me want to resubscribe, but I am going to at least look at the next few boxes that they put out. But I say that because when the whole Winston Box thing was going on, I did have somebody suggest Maximus Box, and I am going to give them a look and maybe subscribe to one just to kind of see the quality of the clothes. I learned my lesson after Winston. There will not be another 3-box subscription on any clothing subscription service. But there we go, folks. So if you want to see these videos in the future, please by all means hit the subscription button. If you want to leave a comment, again, I'm trying to be a little more proactive with interacting with people who leave comments. So there we go, folks. I will see everybody so if you're here for the geek stuff, I've got Loot Crate on deck ready to go just as soon as I cool my room down. If you are here for the gentleman's stuff, I believe that Birchbox is next coming in. However, I may have a special video for you. I'm going to talk to my friends at Gentleman's Box. I am taking a family vacation up into their home territory, and I'm going to see if maybe I can't do a little excursion to go out and meet the folks from Gentleman's Box. So Birch should be in, and I will make that video before I do that trip. Beyond that, that's it. So thank you for watching, and in the meantime, be good to each other, and stay safe out there.